ancestral realm stuff, just release it. Don't carry any more bones around, because the Council of Light is coming in for you, and it's divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realms. You're connected. You have messages coming in from the Council of Light. Try and tune in meditation. Also, the halls of Amenti, initiation, secrets revealed. This is about treasures uncovered and initiations you're going to go through. Slow and steady. Don't worry, it's all going to unfold. Just let the downloads in. It'll unpack when you're ready.
I'll just add, Sonia, that there's love or some type of light coming to you this month. Don't reject it this time. Actually, say yes, or at least cautiously say yes. Don't say no. Be open to what's in front of you, because it's something you've been waiting for. Haven't expressed it to anyone else, but it's there for you. Just open your eyes, open your door, and don't be afraid to open your heart.
Your words are so profound.
Yeah, very beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah. So I just want to do an official introduction of Marina, who just joined us. She is Heart-Centered Tarot, everyone. She has an incredible practice. She's been on our show before, and she's a fabulous reader. And we just want to thank you so much for coming on. And we can't wait to have you on throughout next year too. You and Val. So you're both. Yeah, that's how I found Marina through Val, or Val through Marina. I can't remember which one.
Perfect. Wonderful. It's a pleasure.
We're interchangeable. No.
Yeah. And happy Channelversary. This is wonderful. 2 years.
Thank
Did
you.
the time go by fast?
Thank you.
It really does. It really does. I mean, I didn't realize it was our Channelversary until we did Deanne's, and then I looked and went, wait a minute, it was the 3rd. So we got it right in time.
Good. Yeah. Oh, perfect. Wonderful. Yeah.
Yes. So definitely subscribe to Marina's channel, Heart-Centered Tarot, as well as Val's channel, Dragonfly Crystals. And so now that my guides just reminded me, I saw a red dragonfly. It was a meadowlark dragonfly. We were out walking Rosie. And then I saw you and Gerald Reed, and I'm like, she's got to be on the show. So, and then that's how I found Marina. So yeah. So I got a red dragonfly. That's what brought me.
That's awesome.
So,
I love that.
Yeah.
That's transformation.
Yep. Tanis keeps pulling that for me this year. So, okay.
I love it.
So I just want to say, Miss Myrita, if you want to go ahead, and thank you so much for your gift. If you want to if you want to ask a question, all of us will get to it for you. Okay. She's from my Vedic astrology group. You're amazing. We love you. Okay. So our next question is, and just to let you know, Marina, we're just doing top row, bottom row.
Oh, okay.
Does that sound good? Okay.
Yep.
Sounds good. Unless someone tips, and then we all do it. Okay. We're just kind of going with it because I wasn't sure who was going to show up. All right. So our next question is Kaylee, I believe. No, it's Sonia.
Nope.
We just did Kaylee.
We just did Sonia.
It's Peace, Love, and Liberty. Thank you for keeping me on track, Tanis. Yes. So Peace, Love, and Liberty, our top row will take you. And then if you on the bottom row want to get Lynn Palmer, that would be great. Best chatters. There they are.
Bringing it.
We are bringing it. So Peace, Love, and Liberty this is their question. And then Lynn Palmer for the bottom row. This is her question. Okay. All right. So I got some really interesting cards, Peace, Love, and Liberty. You're wondering about your career. The first card I got was the Emperor. I am worthy of respect because I am respectful of all. So when you go into this new position, respect everyone in your sphere, and also demand respect in return. I did get a really interesting card after this. And again, this is from the Intuition Oracle, everyone. I got the Lustful. I embrace my individuality and sexuality as sacred gifts. And so they, for some reason, brought this department up for you. They want you to focus on sacral work right now. I don't know if that's something that you're interested in looking into, like tantra or helping couples with their sexuality, but this is a card that's asking you to pay a little more attention to this area, okay? It's important for our health, because I did get that you've got some wounds. With health support from the past can cause low self-esteem that cripples action. That's going to get away in the way of your career. That's why I got the Emperor. Demanding respect from others, the same that you give them, okay? And know your limits. Know that limiting attitudes are often formed as protective reactions to past events. So you've got some blocks that are in your way. And that's why they're asking you to be an emperor when it comes to your career and take charge. Okay. Until you remove those blocks, I see the opportunities aren't going to be as readily available to you. So don't limit yourself. Maybe do some healing in the sacral area of your body. That's the reproductive area. And then just know that there's some limiting attitudes that might be blocking you from achieving the best career that you can achieve. Okay, that's the main stuff that I'm getting. So if you've got some wounding, you've got a whole team of people here that you can call. We're here to help. Okay. I hope that was helpful. Peace, love, and liberty. Thank you for joining us and welcome.
So I would say use the carnelian. And also I was getting fire quartz for you. Looks like this. Okay, so there's something about you bringing passion to your career in using the sacral energies. Okay. So I did get your prayers are being answered. Your prayers are being received by the divine. Answers will come, although perhaps in forms you didn't expect. So I think there will be some unexpected stuff come up in your career that you're not aware of, but they're saying have no fear. Don't be worried about it. Fear is a trap of the ego. Allow us to use our sword of light to free you from the disquieting feelings holding you back. And then I also got, because you're protected. So you don't need to worry about that. You're safe and supported while you change your career. So there may be a change of career coming here. And just know that you have options, one of which might be energy healing. Okay, so that would be what I have for you. So don't be afraid. Everything is as it should be. It will be what it is, what it will be. Okay. And it feels like a good change. Like it's time for a change. And so it feels like a good change. Mm-hmm. Okay. That's what I have for you.
Well, mine, I don't know. It's it feels that you're pregnant with something new. Something is coming up. It's just there's a birthing process, and it's heading this way. And so things are changing. Things are kind of come up. There's a thing that is happening at the end of it. Your creativity, communication, and optimism are just flying up like on the top. So all these together, there's something happening, and there's something to be built. So be patient. Things are working for you.
Okay. Yeah. I think that, yeah, there is definitely a change in career or change in position. And this could, it could come in as a bit of a surprise. And usually when things happen quickly and they are a surprise, it's because the universe needs us out of that particular situation very quickly. So that's when things will happen, like you're going along, everything is fine, everything is great, and all of a sudden the boss calls you in and says, yeah, we have to let you go. Right? That is, while it feels like it's the end of the world, that's the universe saying, no, we got something for you, and you need to be available for that. So we're going to make this happen. What has gone on up until now is I get the eight of swords. You have kept your counsel to yourself. You have kept your mouth shut. You have watched things happen that you have not agreed with, but for the sake of keeping peace and for the sake of not getting too many people involved, you've kind of gone along with it. That ends. Okay. You need to get out of there. You need to look for something new somewhere where you're going to have that the Six of Wands moment, where you're going to have that celebration, where you're going to be able to say, okay, look what I have accomplished. Look what I have done. I have manifested this. This is good. Financially, it's going to be very good for you. With the King of Pentacles, I think it's going to be something that is going to bring you a lot of benefit, and you are going to feel more a part of a team with the Three of Pentacles. You're up until now, you're kind of feeling like you're doing everything for everybody, and there isn't anyone there to cover your back. That's going to change. That's absolutely going to change. You're going to get out of that devil energy that you have been feeling, where you know something has to happen. So I think this is going to be good. Even if it feels a little scary, it's going to be good. Lovely. Perfect.
That definitely resonated, Marina. She says, yes, I feel that. So
Excellent.
That's awesome.
Wonderful.
Well, come back and let us know how you're doing. Peace, love, and liberty. And thank you
Yes.
for joining us. Yeah. All right. Let me get the bottom row going. Here we go. Oh, you're on mute, Gerald.
I can go first.
Oh,
Go
go ahead.
ahead.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I'd love some future guidance, please. I haven't been in a good place mentally or physically, and I would appreciate it immensely. Yes, that is exactly what has been going on. The Four of Pentacles. You've been holding your own space, holding the energy that you have, and just shrinking yourself. Now, in order to not shrink yourself, I got 2 pages. Pages are new beginnings. They are trying something new, and I got the page of swords, which is about a new way of thinking and a new way of doing things. And then I got the page of wands. So the noise is really loud. You're coming through this because you're starting to figure out what is something different, something small that I can do to help me, something that's going to get you up and out, maybe see things from a higher level, which is an important aspect of it. The other thing is diversity. Try some things that you haven't tried before. Not huge. Don't jump out of an airplane if that's what you do. Don't do that. I mean, you could. I mean, this is for entertainment purposes only, but or you could take a different way to work. Shop at a different store. Get some variety just to see how that mixes things up for you. So, Lynn, that's I hope that gives you some help or some insights.
So, Lynn, I got the past life card of trust and faith. And this is indicating that right now you're clearing a lot of old stuff out of the way that you've been carrying. And just let that happen. It's a process. We're all going through this in one way or another. And you're going to be at peace after you clear this. It's coming for you. They're reminding you all paths lead to home. So this is about inner authority, intuition. So turn your gaze inside and be in that calm, peaceful oneness within you. Surrender to the sweetness that is there. This is pleasure, joy. Enjoy life. Get out, dance, go out in the garden. Get out in beautiful energy. Shift what you're going through. But you're still going to be releasing some things, some past life things, ancestral things that are coming up. It's great work, and it will lead you to peace, and you'll be oneness. Surrender to.
And I'll just add to that on those words to let go of your attachments. you know what we're talking about. Go outside and smile. Allow yourself to smile. Feel the smile. Own that energy, what it's like to smile. Yeah, it's very hard. It's a lot. But when you can let go of those attachments that are holding you back, you're opening up the opportunities for new attachments to come into your life in a knowingly way. It's something where it's with your permission, as opposed to things which are holding you back. And you need to allow yourself to let go, maybe not immediately. And you also have memories and moments that you keep on flashing into. Let go. It's okay. It's just, and you're not alone, and also you kind of get judgy on stuff. And part of the challenge you have is you kind of bite people when they don't mean to be bitten. And it's not you, it's just emotions coming through. And by the way, also love yourself a little bit more. Like, don't be so hard. Like find your light, own it. And people will tell you things. The nice things they're telling you is truth. There's nothing in it for them to be nice to you, right? It doesn't, but they are giving you a sign, right? You will get through this. And I'll just end by saying sometimes it's the smallest things you could do for you, the tiniest things that no one else knows to do for you. Whether it's a cup of tea, whether it's some coffee, maybe it's a certain treat. Get it for yourself. Go out and treat yourself kindly. Love yourself. Show yourself the self-love that you're not getting, and bring forward that light into your world so you can share it with the world. Thank you.
Oh, that's beautiful. I love that. And Miss Myrita wishes you warmth and comfort, Lynn. Okay. I know it's difficult to go through domestic violence. I've been through it myself. Okay. Know that you will come out stronger from this if you put yourself first. And when you put yourself first, you attract the right person for you. It took me a few years, lots of counseling, lots of intervention. And I was able to get through it. And I attracted an amazing partner because I put myself first. Okay. So, okay, you're so welcome. And of course, Ramsey and Gerald are sending you tons of hearts and love. Okay. And Janice too.
Yeah,
Oh,
I also
lovely.
We
I
all
think-
are. We just don't have the special effects.
Yeah.
I think that, I'll try. Just show up every day. Just
Yep.
show up. Keep showing up. Keep
That's it.
showing up. Because the only way to deal with grief is to get through it. It never goes away.
Yeah.
It's just our ability to live with it is it evolves.
Mhm.
So
Yeah. Yep. And it's not a coincidence that you went through this, and then you have a whole team of people to send you love. Okay.
Yeah.
So just know that you're not alone. That's the most important thing that you need to know, because when you're in these situations, the first thing they do is isolate you. So another thing I would recommend is when you're ready, when you're healed, when you receive some therapy, and we do have a therapist in network. She's a licensed counselor, my holistic self-healing. Her name is Jen Tchaikovsky, and she is phenomenal. So you might want to look her up too.
Mhm.
She can help you through that. Tanis is an amazing Reiki healer. All of us are here to help. Okay. Yes, I know you're in shock. It's going to take a while to heal from this. It takes years.
Yep.
I'm still healing, honey, and it happened 10 years ago. Okay. So I'm glad you're going to therapy. That's excellent. That helped me out a lot. I also started doing tarot when I was in the shelter. So when I was in the shelter, I took some tarot classes, and they really helped me with my intuition because it gave me a voice. Okay. So I would love that. You're so, okay, great. Yeah. So my holistic self-counseling, her name is Jen Tchaikovsky. You can reach out to any of us. All of the links are in the description, and we can connect you with her. She's phenomenal. All right. All right. Whew, thank you, Pooja. Good to see you. Just joined us. And Fleck is here. Good to see you, Fleck.
Hey.
And Scorpio Mama. Good to see you, Scorpio
Hey.
Mama. And yeah, tons of people are coming in. Bora Bora. Very cool. Thank you, Bora Bora. So good to see you. Kylie is here. Kylie Gregg. Good to see you, Kylie.
Hi, Kathy.
And yeah, lots of people coming in. If I forgot you, I'm sending you love. Oh, Sylvia Moore. Good to see you, Sylvia Moore. Okay. And I think Jonathan came in at one point too.
He's still here.
He's still here. Good to see you,
Yeah.
Jonathan.
Yeah.
And Flora is here. Good to see you, Flora. Lots of hand waving. So we have a tipper, Miss Myrita, for our next person. So all of us are going to go ahead and do Miss Myrita, just a card or two for her. Let's see. General read is great. Okay, you got it, Miss Myrita. Awesome. Okay, and Bora Bora says, please like and subscribe to all of our channels. Thank you, Bora Bora. You are awesome.
Yes,
Yay.
thank you.
George Fleming, good to see you too, George. Okay. And Leah,
Wow,
good to
what a
see
lovely group.
so many great people with us
I know.
today. The bread striders
Absolutely.
can bring it. Okay, so I already picked some cards for you, Myrita. I know a little bit about your situation because I've done your chart. So you know what the fighters mean. This was your Sati Sati. You kind of had to push through some dualities in your life. You're starting to break through that. What I got for you career-wise is really interesting. I got the teacher. This is the medicine man. I study and share wisdom with all those who value it. So I got that there's some training or some certification at work that you're going to be able to take on and teach others, or some kind of training modality that has to do with medicine. Okay, that's pretty specific, but that's what they gave me. Another thing is you just need to trust that you were born a creative being and you have never stopped being one. Okay, that is the big thing. And I got the peacock stood out in this card. They are really amazing. Peacock feathers are amazing. You can get them locally sourced. I found one actually gave them, it was a gift. But they are, I know that you're a Vedic astrologer. They are really big with Lakshmi, Krishna energy, preservation energy. That might be something you have in your home environment to kind of give you a little something, but that popped. And then there's a need to reflect a little bit on something. Time to focus, balance, reflect, and guide yourself past stumbling blocks to take the right actions. And once you do that, you're going to see the situation correctly. And Horus can help you with that. Okay, you are seeing your situation correctly. And then I'll look for some. Oh, good. Yeah, and you can get them. You can get them in a good way. So I have one more for you. This is the thing that you can focus on. I got the self-esteem card. I think that's what Shani is trying to teach you right now. I respect myself for being me. Most people are too hard on themselves, which limits their ability to get behind their own dreams and schemes. You have done and been through a lot. Respect for yourself for who you are right now, and don't wait. You, my dear, have been disrespected. Okay. When Saturn goes over some of our planets and you're an empath and you're doing the right thing, he brings enemies. Okay. So that's what you are pushing through. And what he's asking you to do is work on the self-esteem piece at the end of this, because standing your ground is really key. Okay, Miss Myrita, I hope that was helpful, and I'll see you in class on Saturday.
I have that you had to make a decision. So are you choosing to prioritize yourself or another in this situation? Divine guidance, accept the divine guidance pointing you towards your own joy because you deserve it. So keep in mind, you want to make this decision out of love for you. Okay. Stay the course. Don't panic. You're not on the wrong path. You're just having a bumpy start. So learn from your experiences and keep going. So whatever this decision is, you're making the right decision. It's going to have a little bumpy start, but you're going the right direction. Okay. The biggest thing is for you to be the real you. Your greatest power comes from being who you truly are. Don't let anyone sway you from expressing your authentic self. Okay. So that's where you're going to find the most power in making this decision, and this new road is be the real you. It's about becoming that new real you after this decision. And we're a different person every day because we learn something new every day. But this feels bigger than the daily. Okay. So be the real you. That's the advice. Stay the course, be the real you. Make sure that you're cherishing yourself.
Wow, what you guys said, excuse me, really resonated with the cards that I got. I got out, and I'll be quick because I know there's others that need to go. Marita, what you have been doing up until now is, a little bit of the self-sabotage where you have allowed someone else's opinion of you to become your opinion of yourself. And you are getting to the point now where you have shed that and you're saying, no, wait a minute. Wait just a second. That's not me. And I don't know why I believe that about myself, but that's not me. So you are letting go of the burden of the responsibility that someone else has put on you about who you think you are. You have made the decision that you're going forward, and you're going forward in truth. Um, you are seeing yourself for what you really are, and you're honoring that. And don't get scared. I got the death card. This means that it's an end to the way things used to be. You are on a new journey. You have taken steps to make decisions to get you on the right way, where so that you are honoring yourself, and you got the world. Things are going to work out very well. So yeah, be true to yourself, be who you really are, honor who you really are, and just step forward in faith.
I resonate with all these messages. Now, what I got for you is a bit of anxiety. Anxiety is nothing, it's just a bit of emotions that don't exist. So don't worry about them. There's a new path that is opening up for you. It's wide, so there's plenty of space for you to grow in it. And they say, bring yourself to the front. You've been sitting in the back out of fear for nothing. You're ready to shine, be visible, and the words are nothing matters, be hungry, be courageous, and the end result is I saw a fish at the end, and a fish is a multiplier. It's a I don't know how it is, but it's kind of a prize at the end of the day waiting for you. So have no fear, just run with it. Be yourself.
Oh,
Well,
then.
after having seen the fish, I have the success card. And
Perfect.
That's awesome.
you can't make this stuff up.
No.
I have for you the Ace of Rods, which is new inspiration, new spirituality. Something is helping you evolve in a way that you have not evolved before. And then I have this is the evening of having pairs of court cards. I have the King of Pentacles and the King of Cups. So very successful in both of these. Very successful in your physical environment, taking care of people, and emotionally stable so that you can do these hard things that you're having to do. So this is a nice mix for that. It feels very successful. I mean, especially with the success card. So there you go.
Yep. And so mine is a blend of everyone's, but I think that you have given yourself, Marita, some nurturing recently. And that has sparked an inner desire to rid yourself of the goblins, which is that mind script, the negative things that play on us, bring us down, and whatever else in our lives that is 3D script that's illusionary. What's coming for you is that the beautiful openings, new opportunities, field of dreams. That's pure manifestation. Order of Melchizedek. This is about embraced by the light, mission uncovered, don't give up. So you have manifested for yourself a doorway into new opportunities and beautiful light and gifts that you're going to share with the world. So go ahead and receive this gift that you've given yourself. So maybe in meditation, open up and say, I allow these gifts to come in and I embrace them, recalibrate my body and align with my soul. So that's thank you.
Marita, I would just to add on to this, what I saw was that a few things, but one is the reward of yourself, that you are going to re-see who you are by allowing yourself to come through. That you spent part of your life outsourcing your decisions to others when you realized you had to own them. And now you're going to take ownership of that and own those decisions that you make, and allow you to guide you, not others to guide you. With that, you will find the true you, the person that you know you've been, not the person that you think you've had to be in front of other people. And when you allow your true self to be seen, to be heard, other things come into play finally, that frees yourself, that opens up love in a way that you haven't experienced in a very long time. As a caregiver, you're always giving of yourself. You don't have time to receive love. Now you'll be in phasing in love into you to allow others to love you the way that you learn to love others. And that will change you dramatically. And when you look into the mirror, you won't even recognize yourself, because the light will sparkle in ways, the way that the sun glitters in the water, it'll be glittering on you. And you'll realize that you're living a life of love and light to share.
Mhm.
Yeah, you tapped right into her, Jeff. So that's awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my gosh, such great readings, you guys. And you guys really did pin Miss Myrita. She's an incredible soul. So thank you so much for joining us. And you've got this. You know you do. You're already starting your Vedic astrology journey. So that's going to change your mindset right there. I can tell you from experience. Okay. And she says, wow, thank you. You're so welcome. All right. All right. So let's get back to our main questions here. We have Norman. I would love some general guidance, please. And then bottom is Leah. What do I need to know about my life forward, career, and relationship? Thank you. Okay. All right. And so after Norman and Leah, we have Jonathan, Kylie, Patrick, Patricia, and Betsy joined us. Okay. Yay. Good to see you, Betsy. Betsy was on the show earlier.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was with us the first hour.
It's
Is it
different.
possible
It's a different
to-
Betsy, isn't it?
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's a different-
Are you going to do a
Oh, it
lightning
is.
round eventually, or is this a 3-hour show, by the way?
No, it's not. I think we're probably just going to do a couple more. What do you guys think? And then we can go ahead and, does that sound good? We'll end at 6. Does that work?
Yeah, I've got about 10
Yeah.
more minutes.
Okay, well, we said we were going to end at 6. So we'll go ahead and just do 2 more, and then we'll close out, find out what you guys are doing and how you can promote. And yay. Okay, so we'll just do the 2 more.
Excellent.
Okay.
Can we just get a little more guidance, like or
Yeah.
a little more specificity from Norman? Guidance in terms of love life, career, just a pinpoint, just a little more.
Okay. Well, I got blessings are coming if you take on the role of a teacher. I got the teacher and the healer. I shuffled, got the same guy. I study and share wisdom with those who value it. And then I got Jupiter from the karma cards. So this tells me that blessings are coming your way in the area of spiritual teaching or developing a better spiritual connection. And
Yeah.
then what I got for like ways that you can nurture this, I got the nurture card. And I support and protect those I care about. We all have an obligation to give our best efforts to support and protect those we care about. We need to be strong, powerful castle for each other so we can each feel safe and be able to heal. So creating a fortress for others, teaching, maybe a healing modality, something like that. And the big thing that they're having you step into is they want you to persevere through this next stage. I keep going no matter what. Perseverance is the secret of all successful people. Without it, ambition, talent, and even genius and luck are not enough to get you where you want to go. Any healing modality requires patience and perseverance. So I got that you're stepping into some type of healing modality. And I got the teacher card. Okay, so that's where your guides want you to focus your attention on this next step. Okay, Norman, I hope that was helpful.
Well, what I saw before you said the spiritual journey was your shadow is coming out. The shadow coming out, basically, you're on a healing journey, and you'll be working with your shadow. Shadows is not something that you can destroy or get rid of. It is something that you can understand and work with. The shadow is ourselves at the end of the day, and to heal is for you to become a healer too. So you're on a path of enlightenment. You'll be working with the shadow in a very profound way where it will transform you. That's what I have to say.
Yeah, this is a really emotional time. You're finding a lot of emotion is coming up. and things that you thought had been long settled are coming up to be re-evaluated, re-looked at. And I think that your thinking and your perception of certain things has changed, and it's okay that it's changed, right? That what you were, your thought process before, okay, that was then, this is now. Things have come around. You're no longer judging yourself for the things that that you thought were truths for you. You're recognizing that you are the person who's going to be taking control of the ship. You are the one that is going to be making the decisions in your life in terms of what is going to be meaning for you. So I think that where this comes in is because there is so much emotion that the shadow work absolutely makes sense. And once you go through that, you are going to be in a much better position to be able to help other people because you're going to have a frame of reference for them.
Yeah, I have don't settle for less. You're a child of the divine. You deserve to have your dreams come true. So don't give up. Okay? Because there is a change coming. All right? I'm here to guide you through this exciting transformation. This is a time of joyous opportunities. So lots of change coming. Trust the guidance you're receiving. You'll be getting a brilliant epiphany. So just clear away your worries so you can trust that divine guidance. Okay, so trust your intuition. It's coming in strong for you, and it's going to help guide you through this change. But don't give up on yourself, and don't give up on the situation. Okay, allow the change to. I'm hearing flow, so flow with it, with the change. There we go. So we have our next question for our bottom row, please.
Yes, I'm getting it. Okay, Leah. What do I need to know to move my life forward? Career and relationship. Thank you.
So, Leah, this card popped out. It's the Empress. And as it relates to career and relationships, the Empress knows when to work, when to actually allow something to give its time. They know how to grow something and how to nurture it. So I think this is an important thing for you to remember is that some things take time. However, don't piss an Empress off, if I'm allowed to say that. I mean, it's like, anyhow, Empresses don't take crap. And so be honest with yourself, be willing to have that, the direction and allow that nurturing to happen in the appropriate time. So thanks, Leah.
So, Leah, they're showing me perspective, and you can see this is zooming way out. So none of this matters. Zoom out, common ground. So no matter what's going on in your life, they want you to get a celestial view of whatever that is. And the next card I pulled is Akashic Records. So this really is about clearing old stories, releasing past life stuff, about freedom, being your true soul self. And from that, you'll know about your career and your relationship when you clear that 3D illusion away. So next, I got karmic board clearing. And this is energetic clearing, rewriting your story and living your truth. You can't make this up that I got all these cards together. So this is telling you something about living your authentic self, living from your soul, letting all that illusionary drama of 3D stuff zoom out, get the big picture. And then the final card is Bird's Nest. So build your foundation. build your foundation with all of your tribe. Make sure you include room for everyone to be together with you. And I think you'll have a lot of gifts to bring to the world, starting from that foundation. Thank you, Leah.
Wow. All right. So I won't repeat that, but that was exactly where I was at. Leah, just got to listen. People are here to help you. We're not attacking. We're being pleasant, being very kind. But you need to be open to hearing it. Sometimes you have to be aware of the questions you ask that will be answered. And you have to be ready to receive those answers and not be defensive. Because, yes, when you zoom back and you see that, some of the answers you want us to say, we're not telling you. And that's okay, because if you had all the answers, you wouldn't be here, I believe, because we're not here to confirm those. If you're truly seeking to understand what to do, listen, be open to your own direction. You are intuitive. You understand what to do. I'll just say, embrace the higher you, the higher self, the self that brings you into the light, the self that encourages you to meditate and to understand that you have relationships. You've been hurt, but everyone's been hurt. You're not alone in this. You're experiencing things which are to be expected at some level, and it's okay. You grow. It's just, when you don't allow yourself to learn from failed relationships, from opportunities which didn't exactly work out, and you repeat those same things, what are you really doing? You're wasting time. The only thing we have on this planet is time, and it's precious. When you learn to embrace the moments that you have, the past has happened, the future is not guaranteed. All we have are these moments, and the moments that we have together, when you connect them, those become memories. And when you learn to honor the presence and find your flow, only dead fish go with the flow, but be your flow. You learn to embrace what you want to do, not to impress anybody, but to be who you are. You will be seen and you will be found. And dare I say, you may be happy, but you allow yourself to be there. Allow yourself to find that light, non-judgmental. Don't expect people to be judging you. They're not always.
Yeah.
They want to love you. Open a channel to receive that love when you're ready. We live in a world of free will. We live in a world where there's a law of readiness for those that you work with and for yourself. And when you're ready to have those questions answered, I wish you much success in your future journey.
Wow, beautiful.
I know.
Very
You just
lovely.
you have to clap after Jeff speaks. It's just
It's, oh, sorry, I didn't know the rule.
We're so glad you're with us, Jeff. It's been too long since we've had you on the show. It's just
Thank you.
so awesome.
I'm grateful to be here today.
I'll even applaud you with my tiny hand. Jeff. I mean, that's good.
That is awesome. So I want to say a special thank you to Jackie. She's in the audience. She's got my channel. It's Astrological Tarot. She's got Tanis's channel, Twillo Lifestyle. Okay.
Thank you, Jackie.
Ramsey's channel, Ramsey Cheedy. This is where you can find him. Heart Center Tarot. That's Marina. Go ahead and follow her there. I went ahead and put Jeff's link in. So go ahead and like and subscribe to Jeff. And then we also have Dragonfly Crystals with you. There she is. All right. So, and then Gerald, someone just subscribed to you from my Twitch channel. So there you go. Subscribe to Tarot Steps with Gerald. That's on YouTube. Yay.
Thanks, Kaz.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So I want to thank all of you and the previous guests that we had on for being with us today. After the video, I'll go ahead and try to put all of their handles in the description so you guys can all follow them. And thank you so much for celebrating 2 years with Tanis and I. It's just an honor to share energy with you. And I want to thank everyone in the audience for participating. If we didn't get to your question, we're sending you, oh yes, thank you, Jackie. I was waiting for that one. Okay. Rossi says thank you all, and my Rita says thank you all so much for your insights. You're so welcome. And then Leah, this is for Jeff. A great reminder. Got on track, releasing and healing old stuff from past life influences. You are so welcome. All right. So please subscribe to all of our channels. I will try to put them in after the show so you can do that. And we hope this this next year is even more successful and fun.
It will
And
be.
we're expanding the
Yeah.
academy. I'm up to
Yeah.
almost 30 classes at this point, Tana. So it's going to be
That's awesome.
Vedic
Wow.
astrology. Yeah. So
Wow.
minimum of 8 months. So
Wow.
yeah, of
Gonna be
classes. So it is. So it's and that's just beginner stuff. So
Oh,
that's
God.
Vedic.
Ah,
It's just
awesome.
beginner stuff. So it's like what are the planets? What are the nakshatras? It's basic. It's 101.
Wow.
It's like you can just come in and just So yeah,
That's
because Pisces in my
awesome.
5th house now. So I'm doing that. Oh, Kaylee says thank you so much, Kaylee.
Thank
So
you,
before
Kaylee.
we go, everyone please subscribe to their channels. Do you guys have anything going on this week that you would like to advertise to the audience? Because we've got a lot of people with us today.
Well, I have got this Saturday at 2 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. I am having a 2,000 subscriber celebration on the channel.
Wow.
So it
Awesome.
reached 2,000, and I always said that when I got there, I'll be giving away some free readings. I'll have people join me, and they're going to be offering things as well. So come on over to Heart Center Tarot on Saturday at 2 p.m. And put your name in for a draw. Who knows? You could win something. You could have fun. You could learn something. So that's my big thing.
That's awesome. And I know this guy has something going on.
Oh, he always
He's always
He
got
always
something going
Well,
on.
do you want to tell them about this, Val? We
Yeah.
have a divine compliment class.
Yes, we do. We have a divine compliment class. You could also call it embracing your soul. It's clearing away all that stuff in the way of you seeing your soul, loving yourself, and living your life from that platform where you are really radiating love out to everyone and everything, because you realize you're that light, and that allows love into your life. And so we call it the divine complement. So hopefully,
Beautiful.
it's Saturday. You can still sign up for the class. If you'd like, go to dragonflycrystals.store and sign up. We'd love to see you there.
Awesome.
Okay. So now I will actually say I have a whole lot of stuff. Just like and subscribe to my channel. Now, tomorrow I'm having a magic tool talk, a laugh and learn about candle magic at 2 p.m. Eastern. And I have some stuff scheduled for Friday. I have stuff scheduled on Sunday, which is the 5th light language discussion. And so, I mean, do it.
Overachiever.
He is.
Yeah, I am totally an overachiever. I'm good with that, actually. This stuff is making me ridiculously happy.
It's awesome.
I hope it's helping other people. That's why I do it. So,
Excellent.
yep.
Kaylee's excited.
She's been to each one. She loves it.
Great. Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Thank
Very
you.
cool. So everyone's sending you tons of love, Gerald, for all your fabulous
Absolutely.
shows that are going on. I know, Tanis, you got some stuff going on. What do you got going on?
I do. I have an Aqualead masterclass. So Aqualead is the energy that heals the water in the body. This is the masters, so there are some prerequisites. Level 1's coming up soon again. I have a Reiki 3 class on Sunday. Next Saturday, I have etheric surgery. So that's advanced healing in multidimensional healing, basically. And coming up soon in December, we're gearing up for a new year of our Celtic Shamanic High Priest, High Priestess class, which is a year and a day. So that starts on December 20th and goes till the following 21st of December. So those are the big things. And the new year, we've got Michelle teaching. I'm going to teach another channeling class. We got the Celtic Shamanic. We got yoga class, the instructor course coming. and lots of others. Some essential oil classes coming with Ruth, and more. I just haven't had full confirmation on the other stuff, so I don't want to, open the bag too early. But yeah, we've got lots coming up at the Academy, so stay tuned for all of that stuff to be posted shortly.
Well, and I know Jeff and Ramsey, do you guys have anything you want to add? I know, Jeff, you have a conference coming up, right?
I have a conference in London on December 6th, exploring the future of communications. And if people were to visit pulver.com, they could set up a time for one-on-one sessions with me if they were to discover that page. Many people haven't, but it's still there. And it's fine though. But I do explore, I do enjoy looking around the corner to see what's happening and working with people who are looking to figure out what they need to know. So doing an event for the looking at the converged future for many of us, at least how the world will communicate and how the world will connect. And that's we just did an event in New York last week, and the next event's in about a month in London. So thank you for having me, by the way. On behalf of everyone, you guys, your light is beautiful. Tanis, Michelle, amazing community you have, and truly a shout out to you and your fans, and really the whole community of people you brought together. The way that you share light on everyone. Thank you for doing that. It's greatly appreciated, and not even while you get a lot of thank yous, you actually have many more coming. And I wish you continued success in the year and years ahead. You guys are magical and so beautiful, and the world's better because of you. So thank you for the work that you do. Individually and collectively.
Well said.
Thank you.
Beautifully said. We love you
Nice.
too.
You.
And
Yeah,
everyone,
we
I
love you.
put it in all the chats, pulver.com. Okay, this is
Thank
how
you.
you can get it.
I am totally going to be checking this out because I've watched this guy and I'm like going, but sharing the space with him, I'm like, ooh, totally. Connect, Gerald, connect. So don't ban me yet, Jeff. Get to know me first.
Well, Jeff Sidereal, he is a Sidereal Leo, and you have a Sidereal Leo moon, Gerald. So you have a little bit of that in common. That's what makes Gerald so entertaining, and what makes everyone listen to Jeff when he opens his mouth. It's that king, that emperor spirit.
There you go.
So yeah.
That's awesome.
So I have no idea what that was.
No.
No, you should not do that.
That is
do
not
that.
something you should do.
Is that for some
I don't
reason
wanna have
someone
to
keeps
get
clicking
involved.
on that? I don't know what's going on.
I don't know, but maybe it's a good time to say goodbye.
Yeah. All right.
not-
So
Not looking at that stuff.
no, we're not. Yeah, we don't roll like that. We're light workers here. All right. So we're just gonna say goodbye and thank you so much for joining us. And we will see you next week. We have a great we have Gerald on, so it's gonna be really entertaining.
Fun.
He does not disappoint. He always brings the fans. So
And his,
yes.
awesome humor.
Oh yes, he's cowbell in the community. That's what I call him. You can't. He's cowbell. You can just.
Oh my God,
sure.
I
Yes.
totally need a cowbell.
Yes, there you go.
I mean, how do I not have a cowbell next to all?
He's writing it down. Okay.
He is.
He's buying on Amazon.
He's got to run out and get a cowbell now.
I mean,
If he can't find it, he will make it like his fungi crown.
I have all of the tiny hands.
You do.
How is this not possible? I mean, I even have I have a turkey baster sort of implement.
And a fungi crown.
Anyhow, we're saying goodnight.
Good night. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.